Okay, so let's start the process of identifying everything and going from there. So first we have our alcohol dispenser, which we need to clean the leftover glue from the old bezel. This is the current bezel that we have. I chose a silver with a red triangle at the 0 position. If you look at it, there's nothing on the back. I have this is like a hybrid Q-tip toothpick situation, which is good for cleaning. We could provide one of these with the bezel kit. I do also have an extra toothpick just in case if I need to clean. I also have a picking tool if I need to get some of the glue off. We do have some glue rings to put in prior to the installation. These specific version for this models are a little bit curved bezels, and they do snap in, but there's always a chance that it could snap out. In any case, there's always a chance bezels could snap out. We do have the glue ring, and we'll go and start from that transition. So first I'm gonna get the alcohol going. We're gonna press this down a little bit, get a little alcohol in there. I'm gonna soak this in, make sure it's not too much, and then I'm gonna just start going around this and then cleaning it. And as you can see, it's already coming off a little bit and it's getting a little bit soaked. And then we're gonna, if we look at that, and we're gonna do a little bit more, and then hopefully we can get most of this removed. I'm not gonna do the video for every single sequence that's happening. I'm gonna go over it because technically you don't need to see me clean every single residual off of it. If you kind of notice, we're getting a lot of the dirt and the residual coming over, and then I'll show you the steps that are required to move through this. I'm gonna put this down right now, get my magnifying head so I can see a little bit better. I'm gonna get this tool to kind of loosen some of this out. You kind of want to be careful. You don't want to take any metal off. You just want to take the glue off. Now, just for you guys to know that this is somewhat necessary, and you just want more adhesive surface for the glue ring to grab the new bezel. But so if you're very particular of removing every single thing, you could do that. If you just want to remove some big pieces that are giving it the surface, you could do that as well. Once in a while there is like a old patch that as you're cleaning it would just pop off of glue, so it's easy to come off. Not the bezel. The bezels usually are there stainless steel, some sort of a material. They're fairly resilient to these kind of things. We tried working with Zodiac to get bezels, and unfortunately they did not have them in stock. I'm going to just blow dry this a little bit, have some air go through it, and kind of clean it up a little bit. Overall, I feel like starting to come around. Gonna put a little more alcohol on it. Now the reason we have the, you notice this is coming off really well. I think the mix of the picking, the toothpick is kind of helpful if you don't have the metal pick. It's not as capable, but it's not as harsh, I guess, as well. If you kind of notice right now, the tip of this is already starting to form. They're kind of fairly sturdy. I love these. I've been starting to use them, and I feel like they're very helpful for cleaning. And kind of, I feel like the regular Q-tips have too much cotton on them, and they're kind of linty, so that's why I like these. I feel like there's a little bit here that I could get. Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh yeah, that's good. So far it's looking good. I'm gonna turn this for a second. See where we are here. Oh yeah, that's coming off. Oh, it looks good. And again, like I said, it's not gonna be perfect, and it's gonna be based on how bad this was done and how much time you guys want to do. Obviously, you could take the time to go and do more. Now, one of the things I forgot to show you guys is that this is we have the Speed Dragon version, and the watches usually go based on the diameter of the size, so the bezels will be based on those. This has a as you can see, the bezel is turning. It has a mother of pearl dial, which is very beautiful, and I'm gonna use this side to kind of air it out. And the final wipe on this. I think I'm pretty happy with where we are right now. So this bezel, I just noticed, if you notice, it has a little hinge part here to apparently grab the bezel in. It's right there, the tension. Not all the Sea Dragons have that, and this is a Speed Dragon, so it's a little bit different. If you notice, I kind of cleaned it out. It's looking a lot better. And so I'm gonna keep going through and clean. And this steps are fairly easy. It just needs to be done, and you kind of need to be patient. The Sea Dragons chronograph I'm going to show you at the end that we done, and already have the bezel in it. It's a little bit different size, so it's going to be a different bezel. We have, like I said, different configuration available for these to go in. At this point, I like the silver configuration with this watch because it's has a white strap and the mother of pearl white dial on it, and it's a little more complicated with the day and the month, day and date on it. So it's beautiful. Now, I haven't tried actually cleaning the strap with alcohol, but I think we'll do that maybe later. So at this point, I think this is looking pretty good. I'm gonna just do one final round of making sure the surface is good, and it is. I'm gonna actually now use the toothpick to kind of see if we are where we need to be, and we are. So we're gonna blow the air, make sure this is okay. Just saw a little more here, so I'm gonna move it. A little more alcohol. And it's starting to look good. When you use an adhesive, obviously you need to be a little more careful because you're kind of committing to it. I haven't put one in and then try to remove it. I'm trying to be careful and tell the people who want to use our bezels to put in a new bezel in their Zodiac to be careful too. That's why we're making this video, so everybody kind of has the disclaimer that, hey, listen, I could show you some of the things that I have done that's worked for us. Hopefully it works for you. So I don't need this alcohol right now. I'm going to put this away. All right. So now I'm going to take this ring. So the ring, if you notice, has a whole adhesive, but it has a cutout of the ring here. So this is the actual adhesive, and that's the ring. So we don't need this. Oops, that kind of fell. But we need the ring right here. And I'm gonna take this out. I'm gonna put this back on this. All right.